How's it going, everyone? I'm your host, the Carolina Collector. First off, I want to say thank you, everyone. We are now at 30 subscribers. That's awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. If you want to help support the channel, subscribe, hit that like button, and of course, comment in the comments section below. What better time to review something like this than now? If you can't tell, I have a pair of scissors here in the background because I've already gone ahead and opened up the box. Unfortunately and comedically, as I was recording this video, a couple missionaries came knocking on my door. So I went through the whole process. I was about halfway done, and then they came and knocked on my door and ruined my video. So instead of editing it, I thought I'd talk about it because I thought it was funny. So always expect the unexpected in life. But anyway, I didn't get to transform the toy or anything, so thank God. I basically have to start from scratch, ladies and gentlemen. But you got to laugh sometimes at life, how things work out. But anyway, I'm a little late to the party on this guy. This is the Transformers Holiday Optimus Prime. This came out last year. I wanted this guy for quite some time. I bought it over the summer for retail off of Amazon. And from the reviews that I've seen, it's supposed to be a really, really cool version of Optimus Prime. Though it's very niche and very seasonal, I thought it was cool regardless. And, I had to have it. And now that I'm here in the new apartment, as you guys know, if you've watched my previous videos, I've made a move recently. So I got my Christmas tree up, and what a great decoration this is going to be to have underneath my tree. So, like I said, I already opened up the box. I wanted to unbox this guy from scratch, but all of a sudden I had a knock on a door from a couple of missionaries, which is funny. I basically told them to go away. So the box is open. I never got to transform the robot, but I did free it from its cardboard prison. So it's basically the same way as like when I took it out of the box before I had to stop recording and re-record again. But basically this is how it comes. Like I said, I had to trim off the, whatchamacallit here. I guess these are like cardboard ties or paper ties, which I really like. It just makes freeing up these toys a lot easier. And you don't got those little plastic strands that, go all over the place. But this is really, really cool. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this works. So I'm just going to put it like that for now until I get to learn the toy a little bit better. I think this is how it hooks up to its cab and its trailer until I read the instruction booklet. So I'm going to transform this guy on camera according to the instructions. But let's take a look first at that truck. That thing is really something else, huh? I really, really, really like this. Now, I'm aware that there's a more color correct version of this, the Volvo Prime. And I've seen reviews of it already. I might pick that up. But this thing is like really, really gorgeous. It's really detailed. You don't really see a lot of kibble clearly. That's Prime's head. That must be Prime's head right there. You got the Autobot symbol right there. These are clearly his arms. It doesn't look like it's going to be a difficult transformation. Most Primes aren't really that difficult in this scale. And the cab, or the trailer, I should say, excuse me, should be just like the Earthrise trailer or the Kingdom trailer. So you should just be able to pop this open pretty easy. Yeah, okay. So it does pop open pretty easy in the back. And you should be able to split this in. Wow, is that boring? So, oh my God, this thing is like bright white. And you should be able to swing. Does he have outriggers? Yeah, he's got two outriggers right there. Okay, so we got the little repair and maintenance robot in there. I'm sure there's upgrade kits for this. I wouldn't doubt it. But, I mean, it's pretty plain for what it is. I mean, it is Christmas Prime, so I would have liked to have seen a little bit more red and green on the inside, but I guarantee if I look on eBay, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some sort of upgrade kit for this floating around out there somewhere. So, but for now, I'm going to close this up and get it out of the way because the focus is going to be on Prime himself. So, I don't know how to really transform this guy. So, let's check out the instructions, which comes like this, in this little fold out here. Okay, so what do we got here? Now, mind you, if I stop a couple times, So it looks like you fold this out, you fold this out, fold this out. Okay. Turn them upside down, and then that goes like this, I think. All right. Then the arms pop out like this. And then they fold out like this. Okay, so far so good. Nothing too complicated so far. Okay, and then I see that his tires, I guess, go like that. Oh yeah, look, there's Prime's head, exactly where I thought it was going to be. Okay. And then you crack these open. And again, I'm no Transformers expert here, so I'm just kind of winging it. All right, we got this whole godforsaken mess. Okay. So, okay. And I guess you get that out of the way, and that's supposed to form his legs, I'm going to assume. I mean, it doesn't really look like it's a complicated transformation. It's just, I'm not really the best expert at these dang newfangled transformer thingies. So I'm going to assume then you swing this around like that. Okay, and that forms his crotch. Okay. Actually, no, that would go this way. Okay, and then this goes that way. Okay. That makes sense because on the photo there, even on the front of the thing, all of that mess eventually becomes his kneecap. So I'm going to take a wild guess here. All of this folds in. As you can tell, I don't know what I'm doing. That's what makes it fun, you know? So it looks like all of this just kind of like collapses and then goes inside like that, right? Okay. Okay. Well, this gets out of the way first. And then this collapses in there. Okay. I'm going to guess like this is like the back of his feet. Like, it's so weird. It is absolutely weird. Or, oh wait, does this become his foot? Yeah, so like this whole mechanism, I guess this whole mechanism becomes his foot. Right? And then that becomes his kneecap. Right? Yeah, so these become his kneecaps. Okay, I see what this is kind of going for here, even though. Okay, yeah, so that becomes his kneecap. Now the only thing is I got to figure out how to get his feet going. Okay, so at least I got that far. And clearly his arms come down like this. Okay, and he's got this whole backpack thingy going. I just want to make sure I get this right. So I guess all of that collapses. Or these become his shoulders, I'm going to assume. As you can tell, I'm not all that good at this thing. So, okay, so, there we go. That's the trick. So you kind of have to like fold it in and then out, and then this folds down like that. Aha! Got it. I got it. Okay. And I think all of that goes down like that. This collapses to form his grill like that. And I guess these peg in? Yes, they do. Okay. Now we get to his arm. I guess we have to get in there, pull his fist out. Okay, that wasn't too hard. It's really not that hard of a transformation. It's just figuring out these little twists and turns. I mean, the engineering in modern day Transformers is just amazing. And for a new sculpt of Optimus Prime, I think this thing is really cool, although I'm really not a big fan of his calves here. I guess they're his calves. I guess these form his feet. I'm going to assume these are his feet, because it looks like they... What am I missing here? Again, forgive me, guys. I'm not really an expert Transformers guy, especially of the modern toys, so I know I'm on the right track here. So I think I missed a step. I'm almost going to say I missed a step. What did I miss here? I mean, clearly everything else seems to fit. I think that's... If those are his feet. No way those are his feet. Almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, bear with me here because I am missing a step, aren't I? What am I forgetting here? So it looks like something goes up and then comes out. It almost looks like it wants to do this. Wait. I guess those are his feet right there. So I guess this whole thing goes like that. And then these must come out somehow. So that's what I'm missing. Oh, he just took his little grill off there, or wing. Okay. This is what makes making videos fun, because you never know what's going to happen. So get in there. Okay. All right. Save the day for now. Okay, but his little foot has to come out. So that's the one thing I can't figure out. So I have to basically open that, reopen that, open this, and I guess I have to spin. There it goes. Okay, so his foot is concealed. I see how that works. So now you have to collapse this whole thing in, which means you're going to fold that in, fold this in, collapse that, and boom, there's his foot. Aha! Figured it out. So it only took me almost 13 minutes to figure this out, right? So, all right, so I have to collapse all that, bring this back to the way it was, okay, and stick my finger in there and spin this around, get his foot out, okay, then collapse this, push this up, then push that up, then get his feet out. All right, there we go. Okay, I think that's it. It wasn't too bad. Like I said, guys, you have to forgive me. I'm not much of a new school Transformers guy. So that's really not all that bad for a Prime. I mean, it looks really, really different, you know, as an Optimus. It's just shocking with the amount of detail that's on here. It's really incredible. And what I like is that these flaps come up. So now if you want to pose him somehow and you want to get him into one of those, you know, like cool... Come on, I'm Optimus Prime. I'm going to do a Matrix pose. Hoya! You know, that sort of thing. Okay, you can actually do it. Excuse me, that's really not a bad robot for what it is. And I keep breaking this thing off. That's my own fault because I got them fat construction worker fingers. So, unfortunately, my heavy-handed mauling, things are going to start popping off and whatnot. So, get in there. So, I'm sure this has happened to plenty of people out there, but Again, like I said, for what it is, this is a really, really neat, very neat Optimus Prime. Okay. So let me see if I can get him, in like some basic pose. I mean, this guy is just incredible. I mean, wow, look at that. The articulation and the engineering on these new modern day toys are just incredible. And I see he's got the matrix of leadership in there. So I'm not sure. Oh, it does open up. Okay, so there's his matrix like Optimus Prime should have with the Christmas colors, of course. But I mean, for a brand new mold of Optimus Prime, I really dig it. But the only thing is, I just don't like the leg kibble. Look at all that junk on his feet and his calves. But I tell you what, for what it is, it's really not a bad Optimus at all. And then we open up his gun, and he's got a candy cane blaster. So, and look at that thing. Yeah, put that in Megatron's grill. Look at that thing. That is pretty cool. That is really, really neat. That is something else. So I can see already, like this Prime, you can really, really do some cool dynamic poses on him. You get him to stand at attention. You got to get his feet in the right place and just get him to take a look and like hit that cool Prime look. I don't see a lot of up and down. All right, so he does look up and down. Does go left and right, but you can't really do more than that. So, but you can get him to hold his ion blaster in some pretty cool ways. Merry Christmas, Decepticons. Autobots, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I can't do Optimus Prime for the life of me. But I tell you what, this is a really, really neat Optimus Prime. I don't even know, like, if I want to keep him like this underneath my tree, or do I want to transform him back to his truck mode. But even like this, I mean, you set that underneath your Christmas tree. Where's his outriggers? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Check that out. It's got the Autobot symbol with a Santa Claus hat on it. Okay. So there you have it. There is Holiday Optimus Prime. That is really something. That's a cool little Optimus. That's nice that you get a nice, fresh, brand new sculpt of the toy. I mean, Optimus Prime is as classic as it's going to get as far as Transformers are concerned. But I tell you what, for what it is, you can't ask for anything better than the big guy himself. I really, really like this toy. This is amazing. This is going right underneath my Christmas tree, transformed or not. Especially since he's got his candy cane blaster right there. I really dig that. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Holiday Optimus Prime. Again, forgive me for my wonky transforming skills. These new Transformers are something of an anomaly for me because, I'm still kind of old school with my Transformers. Usually I just buy them and put them up on a shelf. And I really don't transform them or anything like that unless they come out of the package as robots. I kind of leave them as is and leave them up there as statues. So it's rare that I transform these new guys, but this Prime is well worth the time to transform. I really like this guy. My goodness. And the ability for him to just put up all these cool poses. You could twist them, you can turn them. That is amazing. I love that. That is really cool. Well, there you have it. Holiday Optimus Prime. I believe this is the Volvo VNR, as what it says here on the box, right? Yes, okay. So this is really neat. Really neat. Holiday Optimus Prime, ladies and gentlemen. What a perfect time to open this guy up. So thank you so much, everyone, for checking out this video and supporting the channel. Once again, if you want to help this channel to grow, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and of course, comment in the comments section below. Good old Optimus will be protecting my Christmas tree and making sure that Santa eats his cookies and milk. So there you have it. Take care. God bless. Be safe. Until next time, I'll see you soon.